Hey Star Wars fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the galaxy far, far away with Star Wars Outlaws, the latest addition to the Star Wars gaming universe. Now, this game's been developed by Massive Entertainment and published by Ubisoft, not the usual EA logo we've come to know. This action-adventure open-world game is set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So, strap in, get ready for a ride through a galaxy brimming with scoundrels, Sabacc, and of course plenty of bad luck. In Star Wars Outlaws, you step into the boots of Kay Vess, a charmingly unlucky scoundrel with a knack for finding herself in tricky situations. Lot. Accompanied by her mischievous companion Nyx, you'll navigate a complex web of faction where you can choose to partner up or, just like Han Solo, betray them for your own gain. One of the standout features of this game is the freedom it offers. You're not bound by the Jedi Code or the lightsaber. Instead, you have the flexibility, moral ambiguity, to make your own way through the galaxy. You can ally with or double-cross various factions to line your pockets with credits. It's like living out your own Han Solo fantasy, but with a twist. And let's not forget Nyx. This little guy is more than just a companion. He's an entertaining distraction, and a handy asset for cheating at Sabacc. Speaking of Sabacc, yes, you can actually play it in-game, which is a very nice nod to Star Wars lore, and it's actually fun. Another cool feature is the lockpicking minigame. Now, unlike other games where the action pauses during these moments, in Star Wars Outlaws, the world actually keeps moving. So, you've got to stay alert and keep an eye on your surroundings to avoid getting caught. It's a nice touch that keeps the tension high, especially in an Imperial base when you don't want to go in gun blazing. However, it's not all smooth sailing. The game takes some inspiration from titles like Assassin's Creed and Jedi Survivor, and while that means you've got some stealthy options, it can also mean a lot of sneaking around and less of the straightforward blaster wielding action we might be used to. If you're a fan of just talking your way out of situation or going in guns blazing, this might not always be your cup of tea. The cinematic mode is a bit of a mixed bag. On one hand, it does look like something straight out of the movies, but the squished aspect ratio can make it hard to see what's going on unless you're playing on an ultra-wide screen. There are also minigames with Nyx, like when you go eating out, which can sometimes kind of break the immersion of the moment. It's a fun idea, but it can feel a bit out of place, especially when those guys are like having like a cute moment together. Now let's talk about the downside. The price tag is quite hefty. It starts at $70 for the standard edition. It goes up to $110 for the gold and $130 for the ultimate editions. Now be warned, some of the quests are actually locked behind the season pass. So if you are actually looking for a more budget-friendly option, Ubisoft Plus subscription might be the way to go. And the default controls, they're a bit of a mess, especially for keyboard and mouse users. Rolling your starship, you use the keys Z and C, and dodging, you use A and D, which feels awkward and can really impact your gameplay experience. Just a side note, you can actually change the control to something that feels better. In my case, it was swapping the rolling and dodging keys. Overall, Star Wars Outlaws is a solid game with its fair share of highs and lows. While the pricing and controls are a bit of a letdown, the game's freedom, engaging minigames, and unique take on the Star Wars universe make it worth checking out. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. deducting 1 star for the price and a half a star for the controls and some of the default settings. So what do you think of Star Wars Outlaws? Are you excited to step into the shoes of a Scoundrel? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Star Wars content and game reviews. May the Force be with you.